it's Twitch. It's almost Christmas, so my husband and I are up in Pigeon Forge, which is the Smoky Mountains in Tennessee. And I know right now you can just see the traffic. It's bad traffic. We've been up in it for a minute now. But we came up here to see the lights. We were trying to think of places that had a lot of Christmas lights. That is so cool. This is always basically lit up, but I'm trying to get the lights, you guys, but I'm in the passenger seat and it's hard to get there. There we go. There's some. Be a little here and there and everywhere, so sorry about that. Hold on. I was trying to show you this. That. Isn't that cute?
Make a U-turn after 3/4 of a mile.
We're going to go to Shadrack's. We decided to do this. We can do that later. It's almost Christmas though. It's hard to do things during the week. Those of you that are from here will not find this as interesting as those that are not, or those that are in countries or states that are not allowed to leave their home. I figured you guys might appreciate being able to see some lights. Oh, that's cool. Sorry, our dream catcher's in the way. I can't drive into this. Sorry. Just looking back. Right there, babe.
On a float, it's a bus.
Well, I can't see with one eye. So y'all, I have one eye tonight because my contact behind my eyelid. And anyway, my eye is irritated, so I didn't want to. So I have one eye tonight. This would look better if there wasn't a windshield between them, but better than nothing. This place is always lit up anyway, so that's what makes it so fun. I add all the extra lights. I'm gonna try to get Dixie Stand.
Get cold.
I went there when I was like 4, and I got a little boot, and we got to. I ate so much food. It was interesting. Look it up if you don't know what it is. It's Dolly Parton's Dixie Stampede. Sorry. Drink it. Maybe we can pass it, but I'm not certain. Really.
Looking for 3 big bears.
There might be one big bear. I don't remember. It's kind of bare. Not those bears. There's bears on my side too, isn't it?
If possible, make a U-turn.
Make a U-turn when we feel like it. There's a big bear.
No, it's not yet. It'll be like on the fuel tank. We might have passed it. Ew, that's not good. Oh gosh. I know we got insurance, but I'm trying to do all that stuff. Yeah, I think we passed it. Oh, look at the deer. we can go mining. It's like a fun, witchy Christmas thing to do, huh? Oh, check this out, you guys. We got Christmas music going.
Turn left after
We're
300
turn around out in the middle of nowhere. This is how people die. Oh, check this out. You see all the traffic
Then make the
going
next
in and
left
out
turn.
to Gatlinburg from Pigeon Forge. See? Oh, we didn't see the sign. You know, people travel from all around the world to come here, and we live here. And yet,
Turn left.
we rarely have time to do this. Wow. It's a lot of traffic.
Turn right at your destination after 3
I'm
miles.
surprised so many people are out during COVID.
Is it on the right or left?
It's on the right. We're going back, y'all. We'll try to get that little building thing this time, but I think it's on the opposite side. I guess I could have put... Are you recording, babe? Oh, my husband's recording too. So I guess I could have put the phone in the holder over on his side. You can see like a house up there, kind of. And then I could have got some good footage, right? I might have to still load the video off of his phone. I just can't believe how crowded it is up here. Wouldn't think COVID has hit our state. Like I said, I apologize for the windshield. At least there's Christmas music. Pigeon Forge. Should take a picture of that for the thumbnail. Let's see if we can get it. Aw.
You all remember where we're going, right?
Yes. Stay 6 feet apart. Oh, I think I am taking pictures. It's different than my last phone, so I can't really tell. I didn't hear any sounds or anything. We're on the opposite side now. I got a good thumbnail. There's a pretty tree up here. I'm trying to zoom in. Check it out. Let's try to.
You will arrive at your destination after 3/4 of a mile.
Did you put it in there? Check that out. Oh, maybe I should zoom out. This would be a much better video if somebody was actually like a photographer. Or I clean the windshield first. So I was looking, and I'm not for certain it's still happening, but it's supposed to be snowing on Christmas. I found that by accident. That would be nice, right? So now all of you that have never seen or heard of, there's that bridge, babe. Pigeon Forge. Now you have. Check it out. Woo. supposed to stay here. I think that's the one, isn't it? Or is that always the one I think it is and it's not? Yeah. I don't think that, no, that's not it. I always think it is. It has a hole. Here, I am going to stop for a second, y'all. Where it says Pigeon Forge. Of course I can. Not much I can do about people driving, y'all. Can't make them move. This is where we get like our Pigeon Forge t-shirts and stuff. Like one time I was up here and it was end of January and I got some shorts because we were swimming at the hotel. It's like $50 a night. It's a nice place. It's really nice. That's a bear's mouth. Shouldn't be too much further. Yeah. It's like when you have a little child and they're always moving around and you're trying to catch a moment, like on their first steps or whatever, and you can't get it because they're always moving. That's what this is like. I know you guys can hear this. There's all kinds of mini golf and arcades up here, and gift shops. Like that's like basically what it is in restaurants. There's like zip lining, you know, activities you can do. It's pretty cool, especially if you've not been here or it's been a while. Look at the little nutcrackers. Are these nutcrackers or?
Where? Oh, yeah.
My son used to collect nutcrackers. I'm so sorry, you guys. I can't get all the stuff in it. Maybe if I was taller or something. We don't have a sunroof. We're getting close to our destination. Really close. No, YouTube knows we both have to be. Pancakes. I've been smelling funnel cakes. I love those things. I'm sorry. What happened up here? There's sirens. Oh, I see flashing lights. It's a small like area up here, so I've known people to get arrested for drinking and driving because, yeah, they're paying attention. The police officers are anyway. Back when we first started up here, you guys didn't see all that, but there's a Christmas hotel. There's Magic Quest. There's this upside down building. What's the name of that again? And then there's Titanic. There's a lot of stuff to do that way. This way, it's just like basically for people to get out and their car walk around and do like arcade type stuff. So I guess they kind of separate it. But there's hotels everywhere. It's definitely a tourist town. I absolutely had to record this. If you guys know me, we gotta have unicorns. Gotta That's your husband. We had to stop and use the restroom and had to get a snack cake. So, Big Daddy's Pizzeria.
You didn't bring your mask, right?
It's in my pocket. Try to get a picture of that as this car moved. Well, I didn't take a picture. I turned it off the video instead. I have a feeling I'm gonna do a lot of editing. I was going to do the spiritual gifts video tonight. Something told me to bring my notebook with me. I did not. It's very short though. I basically know it all. Some of the words are a little hard to pronounce. So, and I have basically all these gifts except for, I think there's one I don't have. Well, anyway, I'll explain to you I'll tell you what they are and then, excuse me, what they mean. So it's gonna be pretty short. Some people don't realize those things that I'm going to tell you. Alright, I will record again in a second. There's that building. Let's see if I can get it. Can I see it from here? It's cute. So adorable. Yeah, it's not that big.
Anything you want, baby.
Oh, he would say that as soon as I start recording because that is not what he said a second ago. Check that out. So what you get? You get candy and you get to play golf? That's cute. I don't remember that. Must be new. My husband and I got together right before COVID, so we haven't gotten to do all the things we want to do together. And believe it or not, even though COVID's getting worse, more things have opened up. Tonight? Sometime, he says. He usually says, might as well. I really hope I don't drop my phone. They call things like that. It's really actually kind of funny because I've worked places where I actually threw things at people. Is that it? Huh? What? We're actually throwing things at people? I don't do it on purpose. The other day I threw something across the room. I was by myself. Is that it? Gym on it, is it? Oh, Jim, right there on the right. I seen that with one eye. You should be able to get through it. Yeah, you should be able to. You can park right here and walk down. I mean, you can actually park down there, though. It's like now. You want to walk that far?
Yep.
He loves to make me walk, y'all. Especially at Walmart. Isn't that cute? These little kids having fun. We are walking towards it. Oh, let me get my mask out of my pocket. I haven't seen this place this busy in a while. Even before COVID, I don't remember been this busy. Whoa! It walks where I'm walking at the same time. Well, this is it, you guys. Well, I didn't want you guys to have to hear all the prices and all that stuff, so I waited. We decided to get the big buckets. That is a big bucket. So, once we get some stuff out here, I will then show you, but we're going to be mining, and we'll see what we're going to get. This is what I got with my first scoop, and I want to show you what my husband got. Check that out. That is huge, isn't it? And then the emerald. There's some little stones over there. Guess what I got, y'all? I have to show you. Oh, where's it at? Here it is. I've been wanting another one. My husband and I both have them, but they're not like that one. Let's see what Chris got. Of course, he gets the best stuff. Of course, always. You got blue oregano, or is that Amazonite? Wow, blue apatite. Wow, he got some cool stuff, y'all. We're having a blast, and I'm waiting for something in the mail. There it is. What did you get, babe? Anything new? Look at that big piece of parrot he got. Yeah, of course he's gonna get better stuff than me. What this is yet, but it's solid. It kind of looks like a big clear quartz. I'm not sure yet, but I got some rough lava jasper. And check it out, Kat. Oh my god, look at this big ruby Chris has got. What else do you get, dude? You got next. This is definitely worth the money, y'all. Like, it's so much fun. Look at all the blue apatite I've got. And I think that's petrified wood, if I'm not mistaken. Got sand all over my clothes. My hands are cold. This is the last of mine. Look at Chris's bag compared to mine. And that's the last of this stuff. Look at a lot of the same stuff, like Amazonite, rose quartz, amethyst. I thought you said you had some string somewhere.
I think it's in there somewhere.
Like, we got a lot of the same stuff, which was a little disappointing, but because when I came before, there was a lot of different stuff, and the prices have changed. But anyway, there was mine's going blank. Fossils. Yes, fossil stuff. Well, Chris has found a quarter. I don't think that's a fossil.
It's not a quarter, man.
Well, what was it? A coin? Oh, this is no cash back. Oh, it's for like an arcade. Oh, you guys, my phone's going dead. So I guess that's the end of our mining trip. Let me show you this side. Without getting people in it. You can also choose, buckets are cheaper and smaller, but where you're guaranteed a certain stone, you know? I don't know if I can record in here, but they have some really cool stuff, you guys. Dang, I've been wanting one of those trees. I've never seen one just like this. Look. I wonder how much, hey, how much are the abalones here? 13? It's 12? Yeah, 13 bucks. Oh, that's not a good one. Not at all. It's like it's missing the insides. Hey, look, you could give this to somebody and they can do it on their own. It's got the sand. Yeah, there's some really cool stuff I want to show you. Okay, of course, this is cool. Did you notice these, Chris?
Yeah.
The candle holder with the selenite? It's a selenite candle holder and a selenite wand. They're kits. Okay, but what I wanted to show you guys was, hold on, of course, gotta see for it. I'm gonna come back and get this. See, it's real. A spider and then a bat. We're gonna come back and get these. Seeing some super cool stuff. I never actually saw this stuff here before, so I don't think they had all this before. It was just basically a jewelry store. Dang, these are good prices, babe. $30 for these big pieces. Check out the skulls. And there's some really cool stuff. Everybody likes stones, right? Hey, look, a meditation. Oh, I know what those are already. They got a few stones in them for meditation. It's not what I thought it was. I thought it was a book. I have these, you guys. Can't wait to show you all my store stuff. Huh? Yeah. You're not really into clear quartz, are you? We're actually going to be making those soon, babe.
Damn big one today, though.
I think that's cool. Chakra stones. Okay, you guys. My battery is going dead. Oh, yeah. Look at this. 24. It's 23 karat pure gold.
They got this thing over there.
Where's the other carat?
This is real gold.
It is. It's gold flakes. It was here when we came here before. Oh, look, magnets. Which we could always do ourselves. We just tried out some fudge in this gift shop, and now we're looking around. Too bad I can't flip it once I start. Check these out. I've had some of these before. They are melts. Wax melts. They look like cookies. Some people will look into that. I don't know if you guys, what you guys can see from this way flipped around. I'm probably showing myself. Are you serious? Oh my gosh, you guys, did you see that? Oh, that is so cool. Let me see if I can get it in there. All right, thanks. Oh my gosh, you guys. Did you see that? I'm seeing some cool unicorns up here. My phone is going dead, but I still wanted to record. I know a lot of you are stuck in the house, and I thought you guys might enjoy feeling like you're out shopping with me. And then you guys finally kind of got to meet my husband. He is real. He does exist. So we have left these stores and we're heading back into town. But anyways, so I'm looking at the Pandora area, see if I can find any, you know, witchy charms or unicorns or butterflies, stuff that represents me. And the lady working there decides to tell me I'm going to go to hell. And she wants to explain to me because she knew that she upset me. And I just basically told her that, you know, how is that right? You say you're a Christian and then you're going to bash me. And I'm not doing anything bad. Like, how is my life being better, worse? Like, my life has been better. Like, how is that a bad thing? You know, I just don't understand when people do that. Like, that's not cool. And then she said, well, how do you feel about atheists? And I said, well, I do think it's sad that they don't believe in anything. Because she's saying people that don't believe in God or magic or anything. People don't believe in anything. It's basically, she was calling an atheist. And I said, I thought that was sad if you don't believe in anything, that nothing exists. But I think more like her situation is somebody she knows that didn't believe in magic because they'd never seen it. Like, some people don't believe things that they haven't seen with their own eyes, you know? So that was more of that situation. But anyway, I just want to say that. But, you know, right now would have been the perfect time to show you guys the lights because there's not many vehicles on the road. But, oh well. That's okay. I wanted to share the night with you guys, especially those of you that aren't able to get out. Just make you feel like you're actually getting out, I guess, and seeing, I guess what, I mean, we're normal people, but we're, as witches too, what we do for fun. Normal people stuff, I guess, if you consider going for sounds normal. But we had a good night, and now I'm going to go home and edit this. And I hope you have a good night too. Now we're home and taking our stones out of the bag to clean and cleanse and charge them. And he's got a few more ounces more than me. And my geode is huge, and it wouldn't have been crap if I hadn't had that geode. Okay.
Even a half an ounce.
But the geode was over half a pound. It was like 0.9. This is my geode, see? 0.91. It's a big geode.
That was my first one.
I can't even see it from here. I can't see out of one of my eyes. I think I told you all that. Anyway, I'm going to pull these out because I'm holding the camera so I can show you what I got. Hold on a second. Okay, guys, these are the ones he ended up having, and we tried to separate them by what they were because when they were wet, you couldn't tell exactly what they were. And now we're figuring out what they are. So, except for, there's like one we're not sure about. This looks like hypersine to me. I don't know if you guys know what that is. He has a tumbled one. But when I looked it up, it kind of didn't look like it. But now that I'm thinking about it, it does. Because the smoky quartz, I mean, it kind of looks like smoky quartz, but it's black. Smoky quartz is usually not this black. I don't know. And the lines in it and stuff, so I don't know. I have smoky quartz and it does not look like that. I think it's hypersthene, but if anyone has any input on that, please do let us know. It's beautiful. And then, let's see if there was another one. He has something that I'm pretty sure is a chocolate moonstone. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's like a creamy, but then if you look, it's like black. And it looks like quartz. See? I don't know if anybody has seen one like this. Please let me know. And then there's another one that does remind me of this. I had from a long time ago, and I couldn't figure out what it is. But in a way, it kind of looks like, look, it kind of looks like a labradorite, doesn't it? I don't know. This one's kind of got me a little stumped. Even though I know stones pretty well, you can still get stumped. It does not matter how long you've been doing this. Because the variations of them, it could be like for example, how this one has the specs, so you can see it's Kambaba. But maybe you find one that doesn't have them, and then you're like, what is that? But if you know the texture, or you find a little dot, then you'll know what it is. So this one earlier, I told you guys he had blue aragonite. It is not blue aragonite, it's amazonite. I saw like this part, I think, of it, and so there wasn't any gray in it, and I prefer mine having gray. And then this one, what was it, topaz or sapphire? What was this? I think this one might be topaz, but then something else said it could be aventurine, and I'm like, God, I don't know what it is, but it kind of reminds me of like a really light labradorite, but it's not. I don't know. So it's just, we don't have like a lot of rough stones. He doesn't hardly have any at all. I have more, but, and then of course, there I go again. I always forget the name of this. Sorry, I always forget the name of this, even though I know what it is.
I think it's September.
September, yeah, that is. I do it all the time, even though I love the stone. Septarian, his, when it was wet, it was so stinking cute. Check it out. Adorable. I had two of them, and I had given him one when we first got together.
Keep all the ones I haven't done over here.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's cleansing. So this one is also Septarian, but it's not as pretty as the other one. Like, and then, like, I think this is Curacao Opal. It feels more like glass. I don't know how to explain it. And then a lot of this is, what did we say this was? Fuchsite? We think it's fuchsite or like bloodstone. I think it's fuchsite. I'm not for certain. We actually don't have any, but I know what it is. Some of them looks a little different, but he's got a lot of them, and I think I might have one of them. And then this one, sorry, he thought was citrine, and I'm like, that's awfully like light. It could be, but it's really light. But there is, didn't you have a tiny one? Oh, there's that one. Our citrine's more like a yellowish orange. It's supposed to be like a yellowish orange, but I know it's not pineapple calcite, because then it would be this. That is pineapple calcite. And then he's got the blue calcite, and then, like I said, a few of them we're not sure about, but I am about positive this one's topaz. Because actually, now that I think about it, I do have one. Anyway, those are majority of the stones, and of course purple fluorite, and red jasper. And I thought this was green opal, and I have some of this myself, but it could be, what was it again? Peridot. Like I said, I actually don't have every stone there is, believe it or not. I have most, but I don't have them all, or I just don't have many of them. This is my collection. Let you look at it. I got more of the little stones. See, there's pink tourmaline. All jasper, and there's some jaspers. That's green aventurine. And there's a seashell. And this is mine just went like, I need to go to bed. Gee. Okay, my husband wants to break this open. He's really want to break it open. So anyway, let's go ahead and get to that. And I know you guys probably don't know when I recorded this, but it's gonna be a while before I can edit it. I'm really tired. I think I'm ready for bed. And I didn't even get my other video done, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that one done. Oh yeah, there's another piece of pink tourmaline here, if I can find it. Oh, there it is. So there's two of them. There's this one. It doesn't have a lot of pink in it. And actually, the more hot pink it is, it's worth more. So yeah, that's that. And like I said, oh, and here's a labradorite. Woo, pretty flashes, huh? I actually have a bunch of this I've had put up for a while. That one's actually pretty. I had one that was completely flashed, and it was a small one. Anyway, ooh, see that? See that? I sold it to somebody for like $5. This was like summer of last year because I needed a pack of cigarettes. That's bad. No, I don't sell my stones. A friend of mine had, a customer of mine was like, what about that Labrador? And I was like, I don't have any Labrador for sale. She said, yeah, you do, and sent me a picture. And I was like, no, I don't. That's personal. And she's like, well, I'd already told him that you had it. And I was like, why would you do that? So anyway, I think that's how that went down. I can't remember, but I ended up selling it to him. And I wish I hadn't have, because it was the perfect stone. The perfect stone, but oh well. I hope he still has it and he took care of it, you know. So I am not a big fan of just like, I already have, ooh, that one fell. I already have a bunch of this kind of stuff and I don't like it. I will sell it. I will not keep it. I'm kind of picky when it comes to stones. Maybe not like horribly, but you know. Oh, and here's, I already had some of it, but here's a yellow fluorite. It's more yellow in person. I have like two more pieces I already had. And my husband said he thought this was a stone, but let me see. Hold on. I'm not really sure what that is. I don't know. I said it looked like a tiny geode, and he's like, no, it's not. And I'm like, well, geodes can be tiny too. He's like, that's true. Oh, look at that flash. You see it? Crap, you can't see it from there, can you? Let me try to go up a little bit. Almost like you gotta sneak up on it, you know? It's rainbow. I don't know if you guys, oh, hold on. There it is. You guys see it, see it, see it. Pretty. All right, let's go ahead and crush this open, and then I'm gonna edit all of this tomorrow. I was really excited to make this because this was unplanned, and it was just like a bunch of different stuff we did. I'm excited. I hope you guys, most people aren't gonna watch it to even know how good it is. So hopefully I can get it out there and people will know, or you guys can tell people this is something cool, you know, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah. And I don't have to edit all of it because I'm tired, I'm mumbling, and I'm not making any sense. You guys don't mind, right? My true fans. Yeah, see, I'm finding some stuff. I'm like, what is this? Okay, so it's the next day. I'm a mess. Sorry, I didn't take my makeup off or anything. It was late. We finally went to bed. My husband didn't get the geode open. Like I said, he didn't want to do it the usual way because he was afraid. He's very strong and he doesn't realize his strength, and he was afraid he would just destroy it. But it is clear quartz inside, so I mean, it's like, it's just a plain white geode, you know. But we do not have any geodes, so anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this type of video, and if you like it, definitely give it a thumbs up so I know, and we can do more cool videos like together. He will be lending me his palm soon. I'm loading it Christmas Eve, but I'll probably do it beforehand, but I'll be giving him a palm reading that day. But anyway, if you want to see more twin flame, I'm so tongue-tied, twin flame videos, let me know in the comment section, okay? And I hope you guys have a great weekend and a great Christmas.